The End of Eloise for Hilaire, 1974, 2023. It was a stark, sunny day in July, a breeze blowing back her hair on Lake Walk Street on the prairie slopes of central Texas. She watched the man guide the forks of his garbage truck toward the dumpster, lift it, and angle it overhead to dump the garbage into the maw behind him. He was absorbed with the task of not spilling anything. He was already late to his daughter's birthday party. He rushed a little. She edged closer, put her foot on the curb, and lowered herself onto the pavement. Without a thought, she squeezed behind the rear tires until her back arched against the muddy treads. She felt her heart freeze. Her pulse turned to cement as she lay still for 30 long seconds, wondering if she would suddenly spring up and run away. But she lay there, in the dark of her mind, in the throes of some nightmare of inertia, sludging through her veins. Her husband had died a year ago, tall and gaunt with sunken cheeks from years of battling brain cancer. His withered flesh and burnt-out mind had brought him to this crater of the moon, where the night entombed him. She couldn't bear it. Walked out on him and took a small apartment in a student complex. No one was about, not even the grackle to rasp his jagged mating song. The day was empty, a sudden desert, with the sun wasting its radiance on the soft tar beneath her. She lay on her side until the gears reversed and began to move. She was nudged and then caught in the mouth of gravity. Life had cheated her again. Her father dead, her kids no longer waiting for her at home, but off on their own pointless journeys. She could leave now, having left a note to each of them, an envelope full of cash, a neatly packed suitcase. She was Eloise to her beloved Abelard, the bright spirits of the age. She was meant to soar, to illuminate the dark past of Spain, to lift the lid of its spirits and hidden wisdom, to breathe the air of this sunny morning into the corners of a lost world. She felt her head suddenly collapse in a flood of heat, her shoulders to fold like paper against her spine, her last breath escaping into the arcanum of Quixote's dust.